Am I doing enough? Are you proud of me?
I'm proud of you. Okay, you did
Oh,
great. You did
thank you, thank
amazing.
you, thank you, thank you, thank
No
you.
worries. Don't do it again.
What?
Hello everyone. I'm Sino. I'm a music producer, DJ, and VGM artist, as well as one half of Kieran. Nice to meet you all.
Hey there, I'm Siren. I'm a vocalist, songwriter, and voice actor, and also the other half of Kieran. Nice to meet you all.
A while ago, we asked our Discord server and Twitter if they had any questions to get to know us a little bit better. So, why don't we just get right into it?
So, our first question is from Echoes, and they asked, how did you two meet? Where did you get the idea to combine your talents and do cover songs? So, basically, we met back in July, like late July after Advent debuted, actually. And basically, I was doing a little bit of a cover of Rebellion. I sent a demo into one of the fan chord servers, Shiori's fan chords. I just sent it to the music channel, and I was like, "Hey, I did this," and people liked it. And then Sino replied to it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm doing like an acoustic rendition of Rebellion," and then he sent that demo, and then I ended up having an idea, and I recorded my vocals over it. He really liked it. We clicked right away, actually, and we did that cover of Rebellion, and it literally took us 2 days to finish it. We worked like 15 hours straight, and after that, we realized that we really liked working with each other. We had a really good dynamic, and we both work really fast. So that's how we ended up just working together. It just worked out.
Okay, so the next question is from Axel. Siren, what inspired you or made you want to sing? Did you start as a hobby or you knew you were naturally good?
Mm, I've been singing ever since that I was a kid. I grew up in a family where we all sing, so it was kind of just brought up onto me. I've been on my craft for recording and writing songs since I was 12, actually. I was asked to write a song for my school's spring theater performance, and I actually got a lot of positive feedback from that, which ended up being my drive to keep working on my musical craft. Actually, I never took voice lessons until this year because it was a requirement for school, and I'm still actually very shy about my voice, and I don't often like sing anywhere else other than home, but I'm working for towards like breaking out of my shell now, and yeah, we just keep working towards it. Yeah. This question is also from Axel, but they're asking Sino this time. So Sino, kind of the same question, but what made you want to become a musical artist or a video editor? What inspired you, and was it hard at first? Did you struggle a lot?
So I started playing music instruments around like 13 years ago or something. I started with guitar when I was 15, and I don't know, I just really like it. I used to listen to a lot of like metalcore bands back then, and I just loved it. And I started taking classes and all that, and I don't know, I found the classes weren't like good for me, so I just started to do it by myself, and I like started playing different instruments like bass, drums, different synthesizers and stuff. What made me become a music producer was mostly I had like a metalcore band back then, but there was like that lack of commitment, and like you tried to schedule like, oh yeah, let's all gather at a certain time and stuff like that, and they didn't go or they were late, like really late, and I was just tired of that. So at some point, I just said like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it all by myself, and that's how I decided to become a music producer. The next question is from Lilith. What's your favorite song of all times and for what reasons? And what's the story of how you found it and fell in love with it?
My favorite song would probably be Toku Chikaku by Goji Sampun. This song actually put me on shoegaze, which is my favorite music genre. And I found this back in, I think, 2015, 2016. And honestly, like the production of the song is like absolutely beautiful. Like that release was in 2012, but he hasn't released like any other music since then. Like sometimes like I wonder like how he's doing, and honestly I wish that I could hear more of him.
As for me, I would say Fellow Feeling by Paul Robinson. He's my favorite music producer, like of all time. And that specific song, it's because it came in the right moment for me. I had like I was in a good like mental state back then and all that. So actually, that song is the reason that I'm here today. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
So this next question is from Speedweed, and they ask, would you guys rather have seeds in meat or bones in fruit? Did you think about this like when you saw the question?
I
Have you
did.
thought about it?
I did
You
actually.
did.
Yeah, I did because like I'm a chef too. So I was like,
Honestly,
I was
yeah.
thinking about like, okay, how can I cut this shit? Like, is it gonna be better to have
Mhm.
a whole seed or a bone? Is it gonna be better and easier to cut that way? Blah 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 and everything. And I got my answer, and it's I would rather have bones in a fruit, so I can just
What?
yeah, so I can just cut the whole thing and just yeah, you know, like chicken, you can just take the bone off and you have the whole chicken. But if you have
Uh-huh.
seeds in meat, then you will need to take every
I
single
have
seed off of it.
here's my rebuttal. I would prefer seeds in meat because okay, hear me out. I have a very bad history with bones. I've choked on several bones in my
Wait,
lifetime while
fuck.
eating, and I don't like bones. Like yeah,
What do you mean? You have
I
like
have
200
no
of them inside you.
seeds in meat. Seeds in meat. I'll just pause it.
Yeah, no. Bones in fruit.
Okay.
The next question is from Lemon Tree. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or games, unlimited games and no games? Wait.
When I saw this question, I was actually like really, really thinking hard about it. I was like, unlimited bacon and no games, or games, unlimited games and no games. I would just, it's a very philosophical question, don't you think? Because if you have unlimited bacon, you would have no games. But if you have unlimited games, you would also have no games.
Hmm.
So you would just choose games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very contemplative question.
Hmm. Yeah, actually,
Hmm.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd rather
See?
have games and no
Yeah,
bacon.
games. We game. We're
Yeah,
gaming.
and why
Is
the fuck
the
why the fuck do you want unlimited games and no games? Okay. This
Okay.
is
I see
way
this.
deeper.
The next question is from Ark, and they ask, why is the duo name Kieran and not something like Sinren or Noren?
Actually, we thought about that. We tried different like Siren and Sino stuff where we're just mixing stuff, but it didn't work. Like I don't think it was that catchy. And I also use a key, for example. That's one of the pet names I use because it's shorter from other name I have. So I was just like, okay, let's just use key, Ren, Siren, key,
Kieran.
whatever that is, Siren. And yeah,
Mhm.
we both really like that and we stayed with that.
We are Kieran.
We are Kieran.
We are Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. The next question is from XP Star 214. Do you two have a favorite anime? Is there also one that inspired you two the most?
My favorite is probably Love is War. You can honestly never go wrong with a rom-com. Like this is an anime that actually made me die of laughter and like scream at the romance. I screamed. Like I actually like physically screamed. I had very high emotions for this one. As for an anime that has inspired me, probably A Silent Voice. Cause it really like opened up my perspective on a lot of things, and it also made me cry. I was very emotional. I'm a very emotional person. What about you, Sina?
As for me, my favorite anime is Steins Gate actually. I don't know, like there's many like theories out there of how like timelines or multi dimensions and stuff like that works, like how the past affects the future in like a linear kind of time traveling stuff. But for Steins Gate, I think like that's the best, one of the best like media sources that explains the multi-dimensional timelines in like a really good way, and that's why I love it so much. And
Mm.
as for inspiring, I don't think so. I don't think I have an anime that inspired me to do something actually.
I think I should give Steins Gate a try. I've watched like a little bit of it. I
Mm.
mainly watched it for that red hair girl.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it a go when I have the time. The next question is from Galax, and they ask, "What is one thing that motivates you guys in life?" Oh, I strive to make people happy. Like seeing their smiles on their faces, like it makes me look forward to the next time that I see them. It like makes me feel like a sense of achievement, and it makes me want to do more. What about you, Sino?
For me, some years ago, I had a really bad time, like in mental health and stuff. So nowadays, I just try to be like my better self. Like I always try to improve myself to be better and better and better for me and my surroundings. Like back then, I used to try to please everyone and try to help them and give more than what I could give. So right now, I just focus on myself and try to make everyone feel better. I want to be that person for the people that needs it. Like I want to be the person I needed the most for someone else. So that's what makes me, because I just want to be a better person in general to help other people as well.
You're such a good person.
I know, girl.
This question is from Echoes again, and they ask, "Why did you name yourself after the Pokemon regions?" You know.
Um, like I love Pokemon since I was a kid, and I just wanted to find a new name for the Kieran project. So, and I have like some Pokemon stuff like in my studio. So I was like, okay, what should I use for a new name? And I was just looking around. I saw my Pikachu plushie and my other Pikachu plushie, my DS and my games and stuff. So I was like, okay, something after Pokemon. Then I was just like, okay, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, like going through all the regions. And I just decided that Sinnoh sounded the best for a name than calling myself Kanto. Like, no. And that's basically it. Next question is from Echoes also. That goes for Siren. Siren, why soccer?
So the thing is, I played a lot of sports in high school, but after I graduated, I knew that I still wanted to do sports. I saw that my university was looking for girls for their soccer team. In all honesty, I'm more of a volleyball girl. I was team captain for my volleyball team in high school, but honestly, like the university volleyball teams are like really competitive, and they're always looking for club players rather than just like people that don't really have that much experience in competitive volleyball. So I didn't try out out of fear. So I tried out for soccer, and honestly, I don't regret it. It's so much fun. I love it, and I meet like so many good people, and yeah. Our next question is from Luna Moth, and they ask, "What is a game from your childhood that you have fond memories of?" Honestly, me probably Just Dance. I was a crazy dancer. Like I had Just Dance 4. Honestly, the best one in my opinion. I still think I have the old videos that my dad took of me when I was younger. Maybe I should dig for those. Maybe I'll show you sometime soon now. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game, it's The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. That's my favorite game of all fucking time. Like I love that game. My childhood memories comes from Zelda Ocarina of Time and Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon and Zelda have been like since I was a kid. So I just have a lot of memories with those two, and I just love them. That's actually like Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's the game that made me also love music. I think like even till this day, Zelda Ocarina of Time has the best OST in all fucking games. I love them so much, and it's really good. Okay, next question. It's also from Luna Moth. What is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh man. Mine is
Vaporeon.
probably
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
no, mine is probably Sylveon. Like honestly, she's so cute, and I love her design. So yeah.
Yeah, for me, it will be Gengar. For the longest time, Charizard was my favorite Pokemon because he was cool as fuck when like back then in Kanto and all that. But I don't know. Nowadays, I love Gengar. Like I love the design. I love everything about that. Have you ever seen that fucking gif of Gengar coming out from the Pokeball from like Agatha's Pokeball? It's
I
fucking
think I have,
it's
yeah.
cool as fuck. So yeah, Gengar it's right now.
Okay. Do you think that we should call it here for now?
Yeah, I think we should right now.
Okay. Well, okay, guys. Because of the amount of questions that we received, we decided to make this video into 2 parts. So if we didn't get to your question in this one, we're sorry, but stay tuned for the next part soon, though.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for joining us. We hope to see you in the next part, and we'll see you in the next cover. That is coming up soon.
Our next cover, we have an original song coming up first, babe.
Oh, we have an original
Oh,
song
an
coming.
original
Holy.
song.
Ooh. Okay, so
We look
yeah.
forward to seeing you guys then.
Yeah, see you guys then. And have a great day, night, or whatever it is for you. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. A while ago, we asked our Discord server and Twitter.
Sorry.